Welcome back everyone to another YouTube video. Today I'm going to go over two trades that I did and I made $3,285. I'm going to show you exactly how I did that. To be honest, you guys, it is not hard at all. I show you guys day in and day out. Now this week overall, I tried to take it light, but I ended up having a pretty good week. I think on the week I'm right under 10K in profit and I really wasn't trying to do too much. So I'm gonna share my screen, get right into it, and give you guys free value. So here are the two screenshots of the trades that I did. The first trade I took here, I made $2,600. As you can see, this is a 70% return. So essentially the way this works is whatever you put in, you would have made 70% of that. So if I had put in $10,000 in this trade, I would have made $7,000 and so forth. And in terms of the contracts that I took, I bought calls. So essentially this means I'm betting that price is going to go up. And I bought 65 calls for an average cost of $59 a piece. So if we just do the quick math here, we'll do 59 times 65. I put $3,835 into this trade and you'll see why. And the second trade I did was shortly after. Literally, as you can see, it was the next minute. So up here in the top left, 9:54 in the morning. This trade is 9:55 in the morning. I moved pretty fast. So this trade here, I made 600 bucks. It only was 11% return because I was just trying to get one small move and I capitalized on it, and that's all I needed for this trade. So in this trade, I went a little bit more heavy. I bought 4 call contracts, betting price to go up for $1,280 a piece. So I put $5,120 into this trade. So just like that. And also one thing to note is these are same day expiration. So this simply means price is moving, like as price is moving up and down, these contracts are fluctuating a lot. So with same day expiration trading, you have to be on the money. You have to like get this stuff right, because let's say you buy here and you think price is going to go up and it goes like this and goes down. By the time it goes back up to where you bought, you're not going to be at break even anymore. You're still going to be at a loss. So if you're trading same day expiration, make sure you know what you're doing and you are very precise. Okay. So getting into the actual charts, this is the exact trade that I took here. So let's break this down. So overnight, and actually let me just mark this here so we remember. So overnight we had some news, I believe, with like Iran or something like that. I don't really pay attention to news, but as you can see, SPY fell off a cliff, just same with every other stock. So on Thursday, we closed at 603. And then Friday morning, we were at 594. So that's almost a $10 drop because of news, super significant. Personally, I don't really care about news because it's just a catalyst to move price up and down. For me, I know you can profit whether it's going up, whether it's going down. So, I mean, more volatility, the better. That's my mindset upon it. So from there, I just started the morning off just being patient because I'd say since 2025 started, I've kind of shifted away from always trading at open. Now, I know you guys know I used to do that a lot before. And the reason why I used to do that is because right at open, we would see huge spikes in volatility. Nowadays, it's a little bit more calm, a little bit more choppy, so you have to adjust. And one thing about trading is to be an expert, it's not about, having the right entries exit. It's about being able to adjust the way you trade due to market conditions, because market conditions change all the time. As we see over here, let's look at this. So as we can see in 2020, market conditions were crazy. We went straight up, nothing but up. As we can see, the year of 2022, what do? We just chopped sideways. So the stuff we were doing back here, we can't do that over here because we have to adjust our way of looking at the market and approaching the market. That's all what trading is about. So let's just continue forward. So actually getting into the trade from today, I'm telling you guys this is really simple. Let's see, what was the 5 minute? Yeah, here we go. Okay, so for me, when looking at this, I can tell overall, and literally just from experience, and um, like I've seen a lot of things play out in the market. So we are originally just within a bearish range from this high to this low. So I know price in between can do anything. We can go up, we can go down, but overall, my bias is still bearish. I'm not thinking, oh, price is going up. This means price is bullish. We're going to go to the moon. No, that's not how you approach it. You have to understand what price is doing on a higher time frame, and then you scale down from there. So also, from here, as soon as price decided to take out this low right here, then that's when I then realized, okay, we have some juice to move to the upside. Now, I actually texted one of my friends around this time. I said, hey, I'm about to buy SPY calls. I believe SPY is going to run to 600. We can easily achieve it today. So in terms of my targets and whatnot, originally I wanted price to come here for my first target, and then here for my second target. Now, as we can see, price ran a lot more than that. And I didn't hold the trade, obviously, all the way up to the top. Perfectly fine. I got what I wanted out of this trade. So now I'm going to break down what I was looking at in terms of getting in the trade. So then we popped down to a 1 minute time frame. Now, once price came and took out this relevant low, from there, that's all I needed to see. And essentially anywhere within this area here, I want to be a buyer. Anywhere between here, this is my buying area. I want to buy. I want to buy. I want to buy. Now, the way I like to do things personally, I don't want to be the first to the party, but I sure as hell don't want to be the last. I want to be right in the middle, and that's the sweet spot. So for me, I waited for price to prove itself, to have a clean push up, and then as we came back, then I started to buy calls. And I bought somewhere within this area here, and I just set my stop loss somewhere down here, then essentially just held this trade all the way up to about here. And this was the entire trade. Literally took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It took like 6 minutes. That's it. So that was the first trade. And then the second trade that I did, that I made, I think 600 on, it was simply just to catch this move right here. Literally, that's it. 2 minutes, 2 1 minute candles. Or sorry, it's actually 1 minute, 2 30-second candles. And that was the whole trade right there. And literally, all I did is just understand how to have a daily bias. And, there's a lot of intricate pieces within this that I go over in the mentorship. So, like, some of this stuff may not make sense to you, but it can make sense to you if you learn the trading blueprint that I use in the mentorship that a lot of my mentees use as well. But this is how I made $3,200 today. Super simple. This is pretty much, what I looked at on a, kind of just like a higher level. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I believe yesterday, now I wish I made a YouTube video yesterday about the trades I did, because I think I took 4 or 5 trades and I did pretty good that day. So overall, great week. Going into the weekend, not really looking at charts. And yeah, so next week will be a new week. We'll see what opportunities we get. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some crazy news over the weekend. And yeah, from that, if you want to learn how to trade just like me and whatnot, literally just apply. The link is in the description to apply to the mentorship program. And other than that, I hope you guys are safe. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next video.